Hey guys, HuShang here. Welcome to another analysis series video. In today's video we have a protoss versus protoss between Lucius Aeterna and Boysk. Alright, let's take a look. So these players are pretty decent. We'll speed past the opening, I think. 16 gates, 17 gas, 18 gas. Ooh, tried to block it there. And a forge. Does he think that he's getting cannon rushed? This is super weird. Okay, but he's actually going for this. This doesn't make any sense. What is happening? Nexus. What is this? Okay, you need to just make some zealots or something here, because obviously this is a massive commitment. Like, he's not faking this for sure. So you need to respect this, even though it feels like he's trolling you. You should definitely make some zealots. I have no idea what he's doing though. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. He's gonna recall these zealots into your main. And if you don't respect it, which it seems like you're not, Robo Gate, yeah, so you should just be making units here. Like, you're getting all this tech, like, he's trolling me. But I don't know, man. I think he's got you. Okay, now you got a shield battery. You're like kind of respecting it a little bit. But yeah, man, you made like one zealot. You gave this guy like, I don't know, 2% respect. You needed to give him at least 20. And then like, this is so much tech that you're getting, and he's just making zealots out of his gate. Not even very well, to be honest. And now he's recalling. This is such a Florencio build, isn't it? I'm like 100% sure this is a Florencio build. But yeah, I mean, he has 3 zealots. Your stalkers are shooting the Nexus. Oh no. You need to ignore that for sure. Just get your stalkers over here. I don't think this build should ever work, but I think you were surprised that he wasn't trolling. Yeah, he's so many shield batteries. This is wild, dude. Super wild. Yeah, your stalkers are still not attacking, and you're not making any more stalkers. So you're getting a bit focused on like what to do exactly. And you should just be A moving most of the time. Like, get your units to where they're shooting the zealots, and then A move. And then again, focus on the macro. Even though you're getting cheese, you should still be prioritizing your production here. What a wild build. Crazy, man. Absolutely bonkers. Yeah, I mean, I think this only works because it's so out there. Like, he's putting an Nexus in my base. That'll be fine. That's not a big deal. And then, boom. Warp in, or recall 3 zealots. But yeah, I don't think this is supposed to work. I think if you see a Nexus in your base, you need to just make units, right? Like, he's so committed with this that if you just make units and kill it, then you're fine. Or at least you have units when he recalls in. So yeah, what a silly game. Alright, so what is this? Protoss versus Protoss. And let's see what's going on. I believe this is around diamond level. Got a lot of diamond viewers. Okay. Got a gate, a chrono. Everything's looking good. Heavy wavy. Oh, alright. Alright, we got a cannon rush on our hands. Actually, a lot of people have been asking me to do a cannon rush guide, so this will be good. I can give you guys a few quick tips. Okay, so far I'm already seeing a little bit of a problem here from Capitar, and the problem is I don't believe he's scouted yet for the cannon rush. Actually, let me go back a sec and just make sure he didn't do that. Yeah, so no scout. Oh, he did do a little poke here. Okay, that's interesting. That's not a bad scout. It is early though. I'm not sure if he realizes, but that's actually too early for any pylons to be going down. So you definitely can miss it if you do that. Okay, and here we go with the high ground triple pylon. This one is actually the easiest cannon rush to hold, believe it or not. All you gotta do is attack all 3 pylons and block the low ground cannon spot. So if you have, I guess you can fit like 4 on each, sometimes 5. Just fit all the probes on here, and then all 3 of these pylons will die before the cannon gets up. So the only thing you need to worry about is if they put a cannon down here afterwards and then just like full wall. That can really mess you up. And there's no reason for a second gate here because we need some money for a zealot and we also need some money for a cyber. So yeah, so this is classic, you know, I think I defended it perfect and then boom, cannon on the low ground. So you basically just need to always keep in mind that they're going to cannon rush low ground. Like that's basically their main plan. Gate, that is super strange. That definitely should have been a pylon, but okay. You actually block this. Okay, so you actually can hold this right here if you pull more probes, because there's no way that he can stop you from hitting this cannon. Unless you give him some space. Now he's gonna get a pylon, I think. Yep. So you really needed to block that. You gotta think in terms of blocking their buildings instead of trying to get the probes or trying to get the existing pylons. Yeah, so I think you would have held this if you could have stopped this pylon and you got some probes down there. This is still a hold though. You did a nice job here. Oh, actually wait, he does have one more probe. You need to stop this probe from getting vision and putting down a cannon. If you can do that, then you're actually fine. So your zealot's over here. Your zealot should actually be in the main. Would be better. Yeah, okay, so now that he got this up, the game is basically over. You can't win from here, especially since you don't have any stalkers on the way. So you need to pull all the probes, target the 3 pylons, then you also need to have like 2 to 3 probes down here blocking future cannons. And then if he does put any cannons down, you want like 4 probes on the cannons. Yeah, and then these are actually not well placed. You can actually attack these. So he should place them like here instead, so the cannon covers them. And they can still hit your Nexus. So he's making some small mistakes for sure. Yeah, this one's a little better, but it's still pretty far actually. It doesn't need to be that far at all. And yeah, and you're definitely not supposed to win from here. So the defense all has to be earlier than this. But I mean, from here you're making zealots and stuff, but it's kind of hopeless. There's not too much you can do. Actually, in the new patch, you might be able to defend this if you can get a shield battery up and overcharge it, and then that way your zealots can kill a lot of pylons. And if you can get a stalker up, you can eventually just hold these back. But yeah, the shield battery would be a really big help. Yeah, now he's getting, you know, 4 cannons up, and from here you're pretty screwed. So yeah, so let's go back, let's recap. So here's the triple pylon. This type of counter rush is pretty weak because if you put all the probes on the pylons, then they're gonna die in time. And you just have to keep in mind the low ground. And then if you're playing a really good counter rusher, what they're gonna do is they're gonna have another probe come up here sometimes and just A move. And if this probe A moves, like running by here, all these probes will chase it. So you got to be really careful. What you need to do is actually select these probes and right click on each cannon. It actually looks like you did that according to this marker. So that's really good. You want to make sure you do that. Otherwise, again, they can come by here and A move and then all these probes will chase it. So be careful. So yeah, the only thing you really need to do is block down here. And don't even worry about this cannon anymore. Just go for the pylon. Yep, exactly. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's how to defend cannon rushes. And hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Comment, subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next one.